There we go, now I'm at normal volume. Yay! Here we go. I need to open my window. It's really hot in my room. Just a moment. Just gonna open this. There we go. It's super cold outside, but it's super hot inside, so I'm just gonna do that. And perhaps I should turn off my fan as well, because it's loud, kind of. But yeah, welcome, hello. Hello everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to the next song. There we go. And I was just practicing violin, and now I've opened the window, and it's now that the cold air is gonna come in, and I don't know if many of you know this, but that's actually really bad for musical instruments, so I should probably put it away. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just one more. How about 15 more seconds? I'm gonna twist my neck around like this. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. How am I doing that? Whoa. Wow. That must be magical. That's pretty amazing, right? Wow. 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 There we go. There we go. How are all of you? How are you? I'm just gonna spam some emotes in the chat just because I want to. Look, we got a new emote. Look at that. We got the new peak emote. It's very exciting. Yep. New emote. I'm gonna take off my jacket too because I'm like sweating too much. And that's kind of unpleasant. Wait a moment, I should probably start the game before I switch screens. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just locate that in my Steam library. Let's see, Steins Gate, play. This is the first time I have, oh wait a minute. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to disappear for a moment, physically. I'm gonna become invisible. That's what's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna come back once the game is started, and we'll see if it will put up with it. If it doesn't, we can find a workaround, but I'm gonna try really hard to get that to work. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so, okay, wow, I'm invisible. Okay, and I'm gonna launch the game. Oh yeah, okay. I also need to exit Steam VR so it doesn't do some weird stuff. Okay, very good, very good, very good. And then, oh, it has an interesting launcher. Okay. I'm invisible. Whoa. Isn't that neat? Wow. Okay, okay, look. It's starting. Whoa. I have to get my avatar back first. Wait a minute. How do you make it full screen? Ooh. Whoa. Wait, okay, I need to turn off the... I love the Steins Gate soundtrack. I need to turn down the volume a little. There we go. Now it's a little quieter. Okay, I'm gonna need to change the settings a little bit, but first, let's try bringing back me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna switch back to the home view. Let's see if I appear. Oh, whoa! It started. Oh, I'm back. Whoa. Okay, now I need to go on to full screen, I guess. Okay, I guess I won't go on full screen on that monitor. Oop, Hey! Oh, I forgot I left some stuff on the stream. Wait a minute. Yay! Wait a minute. I'm gonna switch the capture method so you don't see that white bar at the top. Ah, I see. Okay. So, is there a way to change the settings for this? I wanna... Oh, my head froze again. hope that... Oh, okay, it's my hair, isn't it? My hair's getting on my sensor. Okay, there we go. Sometimes that happens. Okay, I'm gonna switch the capture method. We're gonna switch to... Where is it? Steins gate. There we go. And then we're gonna get rid of this display capture and put... Oh! Ah! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh no, that's not... Okay, wait a minute. That's a problem. That's a problem. How do we make it full screen? Might have to mess around with the settings in Streamlabs a little bit. Capture method automatic. Windows gray. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. That's not quite right either, is it? Oh no. Okay. Here, we'll go back to what we were doing before. We're gonna go back to... Nope. No! No! It keeps wanting to play the intro, doesn't? I'm very excited. Okay, maybe if I switch to the game capture method. Okay, Streamlabs. It's being a little bit difficult, isn't it? Oh, I see. It's taking up the entire, the entire window, isn't it? Okay. I promise we're gonna get this figured out. We're gonna start very quickly. Okay, how about that? That looks a lot better. I'm just gonna rescale that. Nice. Nice, nice. We did it! We did it! Okay, I need to move it on my own monitor though. There we go. I'd like to bring back my animations I had. Every time I do a collab, I forget to remove the images from the people I'm collabing with. So that's a little problematic, isn't it? Now where did my... Okay, how about we start? How about we start? I should probably stop messing around with this. I like my little animation though because that's very charming and nice and I like it. Stream... There we go! We did it! Okay. Oh. Config? Let's see. Full screen. Nope! That doesn't work. Okay. It appears on the wrong monitor. Oh. There we go. Backspace. There we go. So hello everyone, how are you doing? How are you? Hello, here I'm gonna use my super neat command right there. How about we start? Here we go. Everything is coincidence. But even coincidence is part of fate's design. I'm not losing, I'm perfectly sane. What I speak now is the absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. No matter how trivial something may seem, it has the potential to shape the future. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? If not, look it up. Then you'll understand how careful you must be. Unfortunately, I didn't understand. If only I had realized how dangerous my actions were, and I wouldn't have lost you. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. But how could I have known? How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just think about
普段
it.
の人間の
The
力
average human
99%
perceives just
が遮断されている
1% of his environment.
人は自分で思っている以
We're
上
not
に無
nearly
能な
as
生き物
clever
なの
as we like to think.
普段の生活の中に
We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day.
すぐに忘れるか
Even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it a moment later.
だけど俺に言ってやりたい
I want to tell the me back then, don't do anything careless.
軽率なことをするな
Don't
と
do anything rash.
見て見ぬふりをするなと
Don't pretend you
注意
didn't
を
see
払え
it.
と
Pay more attention. The hands of conspiracy was always closer than you thought.
いつでもお前を落と
Just
し
waiting for the right
手ぐすね
moment
引いているのだと
to strike. Hi Doki, by the way. Also, my head is freezing. Why is it doing that?
宇宙に始まりはあるか
The universe has a beginning, but it has no end.
星にもまた始まりはあるか
Stars too have a beginning,
自らの力を持って
but are by their own power
有
destroyed.
限英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かである
History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most
海に
foolish.
生ける魚は
The fish in
陸
the
の世界
sea
の
know not the land.
彼らが英知を持て
If they too
それ
hold
はまた
wisdom,
滅
they too will be
び人間が
destroyed.
光の速さを超えるの
It is more
魚
ridiculous.
たち
Ah,
が
okay, I missed
生
that.
活を始めるよりも滑稽これは抗える者たち
This may also be called.
神からの最後通告とも
My head froze again. Wait a minute. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix that. Okay, okay. Hello, Ducky.
ねえねえ何ブツブツ言ってるの
Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt.
おかり
Smayuri!
ね
Okarin?
えけど
Where to Okarin? Okarin? A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. I'm about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips.
誰かと電話中
You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
いやこちらの話だ
No, I was just talking to someone.
これより
Everything's
会場
fine.
に潜入する
I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway.
ああドクター
Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on
たっぷ
us.
りとその考えを
But
ついて
I'll make sure he tells us everything.
何
What? The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see.
それがシュタインズゲート
So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kongru. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Oh, hello! Welcome! Late, this looks good. I'll be here but lurking. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Great to see you. Should I call you... What should I call you? Should I call you Dr... should I just call you Dr. Degenerate? or Dr. Dijun, or Dr. D, or yeah. Do you have a like a new? Oh, Dijun is just fine. Okay, yay! Great to see you here. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm trying to wave, but my hand sensors aren't working. Hey. All right, I'm gonna take a sip. I love the art style in Steins Gate. oh wait, I have to mute. Wait a minute. Okay, so my parents want me to close the window because it's like doing something with the air conditioning. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Ah. Okay. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Also, the music is so good. I love the music. Who is that on the phone? The girl, Shiina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short a breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I can relate to this. I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh, I love the art here. Oh, wow. Thanks, Okari. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more— Wait, Okabe is 18? Whoa. I always thought he was way older. That's interesting. Well, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Little does he know. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin. Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okarin. But I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become the insane mad scientist. Hunted by secret organizations worldwide. But that's too hard to remember. Hoin Kyoma. In any case, Hoin Kyoma is my true name. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're Cease your foolish laughter. Okame Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it for it is stupid. And so I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. Wait, what?
でね、オカリン、
So, Okarin,
教えてほしいんだけ
can
ど。
I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
What are we doing here?
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺に
Wait,
ついてきた
you
と
follow me here without knowing why? She nods without dropping her smile.
これからここで始まるのは
We're here
ド
for
クター
Dr.
中鉢の記者
Nakabachi's
会見だ
press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. Is that how you say it? It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly is treated as curiosity.
記者会見？
Press conference?
でも記者さんなんて見当たらない
But
気
where
が
are
す
the
るよ。
reporters? Mayuri's right. I scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. It's a time machine conference. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関に
Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは
I prefer not to get wrapped up in this mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？
You wrapped something?
あ、それを言うならエリ巻きトカゲ
Is
だ
it
ね。
his birthday too? Wait a minute. I think I missed a language joke. Wait a minute. Probably makes sense in Japanese. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
前より気をつけろ
Keep your guard up, Mayuri.
おそらくこの記者会見
I suspect
何ら
this
かの
won't
事件が起
be
きる
a normal confer- Ooh. Ooh. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Explosion. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
地震かな？
An earthquake?
震度 2？ あ、マグニチュード 2？
Is it magnitude
震
2?
度とマグニチュ
What
ード
does
ってどう
magnitude
違うんだっけ？
mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I love the difference in the speed of their speech. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. Ooh, sparkly. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There is some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air.
爆発だと
An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? Actually, this is the perfect time for an explosion sound effect. I mean, like, right? Like, you know. Okay, there we go. Okay. Was there really an explosion? Okay, I just interrupted the flow, but oh well. My heart is racing. I don't know what to do. Should I run away? Oh, an explosion. Terrorist? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how did he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everyone. Everybody. And then a woman who I assume is a staff member appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. Got a nose for conspiracies and the stinks of a cover. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Sorry. Kunguru. Well, after I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. Oop, wait a minute. Switched windows on accident. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. At all. My words are not working. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
Mayuri,
what are you doing, Mayuri? Silence. Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Tournaments? Oopa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. I can't guarantee you'll get an Oopa. His voice is quite flat. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi is all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi with star at the end. Sparkle. But who really cares? I do. So can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hand out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say, gimme.
黙ったれるなマユリ。金は貸さ
Do
ん。
you think it's that
俺
easy,
がお前に人
Mayuri?
生の厳しさを教えてやる。
You get no money from me. Instead, I'll just show you how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. Ah. I open the capsule and take out contents. Ooh, Ran. Ooh, are you just starting science? Yes. Yeah, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna use my commands on you. Try, run. Welcome. Yeah, so just before this, Okabe and Mayuri arrived at the radio building and like for the time machine conference, and the time machine landed on the roof. Oh wait, was that a spoiler? Oh well. Yeah, and so they ran up and saw it, but then they were rushed back inside, and they were about to go to the meeting, but then Mayuri wanted a capsule, so that's basically, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, I open the capsule and take out the contents. Oh, wait a minute. Clicked out the window. Nanan says, yeah, I played through Steins recently. That's how I could tell you just started. Whoa! Cool! Yeah, I watched the anime twice. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Yeah. I love the art style of this game. And the soundtrack. It's really good. Anyway, yeah, this is my first playthrough. But I've seen the art style before. I don't know, I've seen screenshots. But yeah, anyway. I open the capsule and take out the contents. See, look at that. The art is really good. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! And it's metal! A metal Upa! Whoa! Wow! Nanan says, I love Steins Gate, it sounds like you do as well. Yes. Yeah, I rewatched it so I could prepare for Steins Gate 0. So yeah, I watched like the main thing twice, and I've also watched 0. Yeah. Doesn't that look so good? I love it. It's really good. Also, voice actors are good too. I don't know, everything's good.
それはレア
Is it rare?
すごく
Super rare! Whoa. While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who is watching us tries his luck on the same Rainet machine.
あ普通のウーパだ
A normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. Nanan says, I love Mayuri. Yeah, me too! I love Mayushi. Steins Gate is so good. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Steins Gate 0 is really kind of an interesting thing, isn't it? I see when it ended, I was like, oh, I guess it's over. But then, like, I guess kind of the way it's set up, it's kind of hard to end in a way that makes sense. I thought maybe it would cut to like after Steins Gate, but I don't know. Zero is a big oof. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 0 is kind of odd. I kind of thought. See, I was thinking like, why did they bring Kurisu back in AI form? Because I thought like the whole point was that she's gone. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna overlook that. It's interesting. I mean, she is a main character, so I think it kind of makes sense. So I'm not judging too harshly, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it while it was going on. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I saw a teaser for another project coming out soon, and it had Kurisu in it. or at least she kind of like appeared for a split second. I don't know if that means she's gonna actually appear though. Ranan says, I did like the ending, but I thought that in general Amadeus was kind of a bland idea. Yeah. yeah. I guess there aren't a lot of stories that are just like perfect, are there? or mostly, I don't know. Yeah. The project's thing actually was confirmed to have Amadeus Kurisu. Oh! Interesting. Why does Amadeus Kurisu actually exist, like, in the world? Why did they choose her to be the person whose mind is transferred or simulated? I don't know. But then also a different project too? Yeah. I think I saw something. I turned to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Ah. I give this creature a medal to you, Mayuri. I love how Okabe is actually like really nice, but he pretends to be a mad scientist. It's very funny. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okari? The name's Halloween Kyoma. Thank you, Okari. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. Oh, Nonon says, I think the new project is tentatively called, like, Steins something? Ooh, yeah. I know there's something called Code something, maybe? No, that's probably wrong. I forgot. But it's exciting. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. Oh. Anonymous code, yeah! Anonymous code. Ooh. Oh, I kind of want to see it. But Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. I love how the visual novel like emphasizes how like how wait, what's the word? It's like not really a it's like a very niche kind of thing because time machine. Steins something is a different thing altogether, like a complete new story about the characters after a good ending, and apparently it'll be very new instead of Ryuhashi like Zero kind of felt different science but same characters. I love that. That sounds really good. I really hope so. That would be so cool. I would love to see like a sequel to Steins Gate. Well, I hope it's good at least. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I'm Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my new theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal Upa. She's a bit late in more ways. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? Oh, Ranan says, yeah, they're working on it and said they could confirm that the voice actors for Okabe Kurisu and Daru were returning. I forget if they said Suzuha, but maybe IDK. Also Mayuru? Wait, who's that? Mayuru? Oh, you mean Mayuri. Okay, I thought you already said Mayuri, and then I was like, wait, is there another character called Mayuri? Oh, okay. Yay! Okay. Mayuru Shushi. Mayuru Shushi. I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no immediate presence to speak of. This guy is like a like a conspiracy theorist, physicist, or like pseudoscientist. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment and anger. I love this voice actor. My roar silences Nakabachi. Doctor! I am a mad scientist. My roar silences Nakabachi and dries the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who are you? Who am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who. You stole your thing from John Titor, and you call yourself an inventor? John Titor. Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out. I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you... Huh? Oh, it's Kurisu. It's a girl about my age. Oh, by the way, I didn't realize that Okabe was 18. I thought he was like way older. Anyway. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Toru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. His voice actor makes him seem super old. I guess so. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know, maybe it's just his personality. It's like, oh, I love it. The article is about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. Wait, what is this translation? Wait, I'm gonna try to read. I'm gonna read this. Somewhat 17-year-old girl Kurisu Makise announced surprising thesis in the Far Eastern island nation. This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's making two data is possible. It is making each man's memory two. I don't think this translation is correct. The possibility is bold and it discusses it in detail. The research and study are that credibility is very high. It is certain only a possible person with technology and knowledge will advance. That has already gotten excited pros and cons about the content of the thesis. Oh yeah, they didn't translate the article. Just what is this thing in graphic? Brackets. is unfolded in not only the physics of something, but the composed theory. Hereafter, the thesis something the temporal lobe and all. It was. Oh no, making the memory data is possible. Well, but that, I guess this explains why Amadeus exists, right? I think, because like she was actually researching memory. Is that right? So that makes a lot more sense then. Because like before I was like, why is she Amadeus? Yeah, memory data. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Now I actually understand Amadeus. I was just like, why? What? Also, does this say she's in graduate school and she's 17? Wow, I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous. Ronan says, it does make sense, but it doesn't make me like Amadeus the character. Yeah. Girl genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She looks like Yagami Light. Yagami Raito from Death Note. A little bit. Very smug. Like, She's been wearing the exact same scowl. Is that a scowl? Oh well. Well, that's a scowl. Oh, Nanan said she was late all along. Wow, I didn't know Yakami Light could, like, switch universes. Wow. What business could such a genius have with me? How could she exist in the same universe? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staffed, and there's no way that the Makise Kurisu could be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means, no! You're here with the organization. Their tendrils have gotten this far, then I made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. Nanan says, I think they actually fixed the English articles in Steins Gate Elite, the version that makes the visual novel with the anime and the other new assets. Oh! Is that like a DLC that I should get? Maybe, did I buy the wrong thing? I don't know. Oh. I love that sound too, doesn't it? My outburst is already attracting too much attention. Elite is a different version, it doesn't have most of the original art. Oh, okay. I like the original art. Although I haven't seen the new art. So I don't know. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a front by a bright young manly myself. It's a lot of animation from the anime. Oh, I see. Interesting. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. The organization gets wind of my presence here. Is it wind or wind? Wait. It could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I'll let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superior say then? What are you talking about? She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. Chaos really gets my blood pumping. Yep.
俺だ
It's me.
エージェントに捕まっ
I've
た
been caught by an organization
マキセ
agent.
クリスだ
Yes.
あの女
It's Makise Kurisu. She's the dangerous one.
いや問題ない
No, it's
こ
fine.
こはなんとか切り抜け
I'll find a way to. Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill! I didn't have time to
何をする
あれこの携帯電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
I seem to have muted myself on accident. Wait a minute. What am I using as my hotkey now? I thought I changed it.
独り言だったのね。
So you talk to yourself. Wait a minute. I need to fix this. What's going on with my microphone? Hey. Okay, I should probably fix that. Should I do that now? I don't know. The music's off, so I'm gonna wait. So you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Mike was yeah. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. I think I was only muted for like a second, right? I think it's okay. If I can just find an opening. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong key. There we go. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with the strength of will. Such fire! I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとし
What
たん
were
で
you
すか？
trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきとはいつのこと
What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前、
About 15 minutes
会見
ago,
が始まる前に
before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。
You were trying to tell me something,
すご
right?
く悲
You
しそう
looked
な
really
顔をして。
upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそう
You
で
looked like you were going to start crying
辛そうでした。
any second.
どうして？
Why?
私前にあなたと会ったこ
Have
と
we
あり
met
ますか？
before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her be fooled by you. She's a cold, calculating, secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえばなんで私の名前知ってるんで
How
す
do you know my name?
俺は全てお見通しなの
My knowledge has no limits. I'm a mad scientist after all.
天才少女
Genius girl.
次会う時は
Our next meeting shall be as enemies.
さらばだ
Farewell. What? I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I listen to the enemy.
あれほどのエージェントを
It
送り込
must
ん
be
でくると
serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが
But
俺はまだ奴
I
らに捕まる
can't
わけには
let
いか
them
ん。
capture me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now, what was it?
ちい参りを置いてきた。
Oh, that's Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. Whoop. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and I turn it on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Loading, loading, loading. And it rings just as I do. Wait, what? Oh, it rings just as I take it out. Okay. Don't call her a liability. No, that was Okabe. That wasn't me. Okay, okay, you probably know that though. I am Hoin Kyoma after all. I mean, yeah. Hmm? An email? Oh. You got mail. It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. Ooh. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. Nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving him my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking to... I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to do with anyway. Oh. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book.
参りなぜ出ない
Why will you be... Okabe doesn't have a lot of contacts. Oh no. Oh. Look like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kurisu. Okay, to be fair, I also don't have a lot of contacts, so I'm not judging it. Wait, don't tell me.
マキセクリスめ参りをさらったな
Did she kidnap Mayuri? Nonon says, I actually have some things I need to deal with, but it was nice watching for a nice night chat. Thank you so much for coming, Nonon. Yeah, have a nice night. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Chai. Yay. Thank you for coming. Okay, now the music is getting intense. Ooh, I must return the favor with these hearts. Here you go. Here we go. There's some hearts. Okay, here we go. Okay, closing. Is that how the organization operates? Living without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I don't know if she'll be there when I turn to look. And isn't that's why I became in Kyoma. There's some more right there. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing. But I have no choice. Ooh, that was a cool transition with the music right there. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody is on stage, and the funny inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurisu anywhere.
あの女俺におじけづいたか
Looks like I scared her off.
よかろう
So,
今日のところは見逃してやるとしよ
I love the way he speaks. I'll let her. Okay, so be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
うまゆり
Mayuri,
なぜ電話に出ない
why didn't you pick
So,
up?
so
We're leaving.
おかり
Okay.
メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった
I'm not Lupa ran away. Oh. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった
Run away?
勝手に
What?
動き出し
It's
た
alive.
それは実にファンタジー
That's
だ
a little hard to believe.
落としたみたい
I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ
Forget about it. You can always get another one.
当たりっこないよだって
No
ね
way.
メタルウーパ
Metal
がネッ
Upas
ト
saw
オークション
upwards
で
of
1万円近い
10,000 yen
プレミアが
online.
ついてるんだよ
You know?
な
Wait. What? Wait, 10,000 yen? That's not a lot, is it? Is that just like, wait, is that $100 or $10? Wait a minute, 10,000. Wait a minute. I'm suddenly irrationally curious. Wait a minute. wait. 10,000 yen? Okay, it's $100. $100. Wow. That toy was worth that much.
まゆりよ一体どこで
Think
落としたん
my,
だ
what, he only cares about the money.
わかんないから探して
I
るん
don't
だ
know.
よ
That's why I'm looking.
あと見
I
つ
didn't
け
even
て
know
も
find
売ら
it.
ないか
You
らね
can't sell it, okay?
その1万円この俺の研
And
究資金に
10,000 yen
してや
will
る
fund my research.
だから売らないってば
I said you can't sell
マユ
it.
シーの
It
名
even
前
has
書いちゃ
Mayushi's
ったし
name on it. Thus begins our search of the metal upa.
トゥッテル
Tutturu.
ウーパさんウーパさん出ておいで
Upa-san, come on, wherever you are. Yeah, I have the perfect sound effect for this. I actually have I have a tuturu, tuturu. Oh, wait, I switched scenes on accident. There we go. How did that happen? Okay. Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, tuturu is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means, actually, I never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the metal upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. I like this soundtrack piece. I like this one also. It's very nice and peaceful. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ金にしか興味のない下劣なやつ
I can't imagine the Hopper's toy. Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? Just like Okame.
おかりもね
Sounds like Okame. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. He doesn't deny it. Wait, is that Okame? No, it's not. Okay. Oh no, what happened? What was that?
悲鳴かな
Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ.
Mayuri, stay here. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner, slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There, something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. Makise Kurisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No. But why? Suddenly I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okari? We're leaving. I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stop once we get out to the main street, Chuodori. Is that how you say it? My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Huh? I take several deep breaths. The color of that blood still stains my brain. But I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics moi and poi. Oh, no. Just another day. Nakihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. Our friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makisa Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not specialists who act to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty slime like flesh. Our souls, but oh no. That's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Looks bad. Hope she's okay. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Don't know who. Looks bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seemed like the most logical explanation given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I am the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish, mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button, and then I pressed down. Sending. What? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone and anyone, I look up. And they're at the top of Raikan. Sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were is a crashed satellite. Oh, it's the intro! The epic tale begins. Steins Gate. Oh, I got an achievement. Chapter 1, Time Travel Paranoia.
おい
Wait.
そこの貴様
Hey you.
俺たちが見えている
Can you see us? I love this image.
なぜ何も答えない
Why won't you answer?
貴様に聞
I'm
いている
asking you a question.
モニターのそっち側にいる
Yes, you on the other side of the monitor. uh, I love the room they're all in. It's like they're like a little kind of family. It's very nice.
間抜け面を
Your silence only strengthens my hypothesis.
貴様からだと
I suppose
俺たちは
that
テレビのモニター
from
の中
your
にいるように見え
perspective
る
it
だろう
appears that we are the ones inside the monitor.
なだがそれは大きな間違い
And
だ
that's where you're wrong.
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なの
For it is you. You are
貴様が
inside
現実だと思ってい
your
るその
reality.
世界は
Nothing but
実は
lies
全て虚
and
構
shadows.
もちろん
Naturally,
Kisama
that
jishin.
includes you too.
真の現実
True reality is
それは
on
こ
this
ちら側
side of the screen.
自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていな
I
いか
don't blame you.
無理
You
は
are those who can handle the truth.
まあいい
Manoma.
貴様には分かりやすく
I shall speak in simpler
俺
terms.
たちのことにつ
It
い
is
て
enough
説
for
明してや
even
ろ
you
うで
to
はないか
understand.
まず俺たちがいる
This
のは
is
ど
the
こかと
future
いう
gadget
ことだ
laboratory.
ここは東京
Located in the
秋葉原にある未来ガジェット
Akihabara
研究所だ
district of Tokyo.
俺たちは
We call it
普
simply
段
the
ラ
lab.
ボと呼んでいる
Our
世界
purpose
の
is
支
to
配構造
shatter
を
the
作り変える
system
という
and
我が
plunge the
野望を
world
表現
into chaos. Mwahahaha. That
そう
sounds
な
like a
んだ
bad idea.
悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ
You
お
shouldn't
か
do
り
bad things, Okari.
まあ入りは少し黙っていろ
Wait, I'm about to just remember.
駅から出たら中央通りを
From the
進み
station, head down
末広町駅の
Chuodori
交差点を
until you
車橋
reach
通りへ左折次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると
Suehiro
大山ビルという
Station
古臭
and
い
take
雑
a
居ビル
left
が
onto Kuramae Bashidori.
我がラボ
In the
は
alley
今日
before the traffic light, you'll find the rundown Oyama building. The lab is on the second floor.
目印は
On the first
ビル
floor
1階にある
is a store of
ブラウン
ill
管工
repute
房
called the
という
Brown
マニアックな
Tube
テナントだな
Workshop. You can't miss it.
今時
It
旧
deals
式のブラウン管テ
exclusively
レ
in
ビだ
CRT
け
monitors.
を扱ってい
of
る
all
ショップだ
Can you imagine?
いかに電気街
Even
で
in
あ
the
る
heart of
秋葉原という
Akihabara's
需要
electric
がある
town,
とは思
the
えない
demand for CRTs is
寂れた
practically
店なのだ
non-existent.
だが
But
ブラウン
the
管工房
proprietor
店
of
長
the
である天
Brown
王寺という
Tube
おっさん
Workshop,
はこのビル
Tennoji,
のオーナー
is
であ
also
る
the owner of the building.
ゆえに今や急ピッ
That's
チ
how
で都
he
市開
can
発が進
afford
み
to maintain
しかも高
his
騰しているこの秋葉
ridiculously
原であ
niche
ろうと
hobby shop,
道楽丸
even
出し
as
の
the
店を
land
構えて
value
いられるというわけ
continues
だ
to rise.
幸いにもあの店長は
He may seem a
人を見る
rough
目はある
sort,
よ
but he was no match
この俺のカリスマ性
for
を見抜
my
き
charisma.
ビル2階を
Now
丸
the
々ワンフロア
entire
ただ同
second
然で
floor
貸してくれたの
is
だ
mine for next to nothing.
だが未来ガジェット研究所は
digress.
深刻な
The
人材不足
future
のため
gadget laboratory
優
is
秀な
currently
研究
experiencing a
員を
severe
随時募
shortage
集
of
中
manpower.
だ
We welcome dedicated
今の
scientists
と
from
ころ
all fields to apply.
所属
At
研
present,
究
our
員は
researchers are.
おかりんおかりん
Okari,
そこは
Okari.
ラボメンって言わな
You
きゃ
gotta say
所
lab
属研究員じゃなくて
not researchers.
ラボメンすなわち
Our
ラボラトリ
lab
ーメ
members.
ンバーは
Laboratory
俺を含めて三人である。
members are three.
ラボメンナンバー001
I'm the founder of the
ラボ
Future
創設者にし
Gadget
て
Lab.
狂気のマッドサイエンテ
Lemon
ィストであるこの俺
number 001.
法院
This is
京
one-
馬
The insane mad scientist. Whoa, in Kyoma.
おかりんって呼び方の方が可愛い
Okarin
の
is
に
beautiful.
そして
Okarin.
コスプレが趣味の行為
Next, we have our resident
number
cosplayer and only
椎
female
名
member.
真由里
Lab number 002. Shina Mayuri.
てってるマユシーです着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ
Does her catchphrase sound that good in the anime? I don't know, it sounds really good. It sounds different.
トゥットゥル
Huh.
ートゥットゥル
I kind of like this version. The new one.
最後に
Or the old one, I don't know.
スーパーハカ
or
ラボメン
the
ナンバ
one
ー
here.
003
Okay.
橋田至だ
And last, we have our resident Super Haka. Number 003. Hashira Itaru. Itaru?
スーパーハッカーって呼ぶなよ。
Stop calling me
ス
that.
ーパーハッカーだろ、
It's
ジョー
Super
コ。
Hacker. Duh. Super Hacker.
そんな我々3人で構成される
Here at the
未
Future
来ガジェ
Gadget
ット
Lab
研
3,
究所の活動内容は
we
そ
devote
のものズバリ
ourselves to the art
発
of
明である
invention.
詳細は我がラボ
For
のホームページを
details,
見て
see our lab's homepage.
もちろん闇
Our
の支
top
配
priority,
権
of
力と
course,
戦うため
is
の
to
未来ガジェ
develop
ットが最優
weapons
先
for
事項だ
the
が
war with
その
the
研究
Dark
から派生する
Dominion.
副産物的な発明
But
も
that
多い
research has spawned a number of offshoot
というか
inventions.
今の
In
とこ
fact,
ろ
that's all it's
すでに我々は
Our
8つの
arsenal
未来ガ
of
ジェットを完成
future
させ
gadgets is up to 8.
これはまだ序章でしかない
This is just the beginning.
未来ガジェットのアイデ
I
ア
have a total of
俺の中に
108
108
inventions
まで
to
あるのだ
create.
某テニス漫画みたいにですね
Look。at that tennis
わ
manga,
かり
right?
ます。
I get it.
人の煩悩の数といえ
No, it's the
あ
number
とチャンネル
of
の目
earthly desires and mortals, you at channel junkie. I love the way how Daru speaks so formally.
それと俺が話しているの
And I
で
thought I
口
told
出
you
しを
not
するの
to
と言っている
interrupt
だ
me
ろ
when I'm talking.
そもそもオカリン、さっ
Yeah,
きから
why
なんで
not
独り
want
言
to
喋っ
interrupt
て
you
んの？
talking to yourself?
独り言ではない
I'm not talking to myself.
見てわからないのか
Can you see?
俺は今モニターの向
I'm
こうにい
talking
る
to
こ
the
いつに
person
話しかけ
behind
てい
the
るが
monitor.
今その人にやりって笑っ
He just grinned.
おのれ貴様何を笑っているのか
What a
こ
grin.
の中の存在のくせに
You don't even exist outside the monitor.
こっちみんなって言ってやれば？
Just say don't look at me.
た通じないんじゃないかな
I don't think that's gonna work.
俺たちに話しかけられている
It
ことにすら
appears
気
our
づいていないら
attempts
しい
to
な
communicate have failed.
自覚がないという
Sad
の
to
は
see someone so
実に不幸
deeply
な
in
ことだ
denial of reality.
その人にしてみたらマユシーたちがゲ
Maybe
ームみ
because
たい
they
に見え
think
てるのか
we're
な
in the game?
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね？
I doubt it's even occurred to them.
じゃあダル君の大好きな二次
But
元
aren't
の
your
女の
2D
子たちもそうな
girlfriends
の
the same way?
それは別。あの子たちは僕の嫁だから。
Those girls are my wife.
誰の嫁の話はどうでもいい
Nobody cares about you.
でもさ、マユシの言ったこ
But
とって興
Mayoshi
味深いテ
touched
ーマじゃ
upon a
ん。
very interesting theme,
も
you
し
know?
仮に僕たちがゲームの
What
中の
if
住
we're
人だ
actually
とし
just
たら、
characters in a
それ
game?
を見極める術はあると思
Anyway, we can know
う。
for sure?
ないな
No.
即答かよ。
Come on.
ゆえにそのような議論は不
These
毛
questions are meaningless.
世界の支配構造
Our
を
time
打
is
ち砕く方法
better
について
spent
考える
thinking
方
of
が
ways
よ
to
ほど
destroy the system.
中二病。
That's Chunibyo, bro. Should I explain that? Chunibyo. That's kind of like a childish like make believe. So that's like basically exactly what his personality is because he's like pretending to be a mad scientist. So yeah, he's very Chunibyo. I step back from the monitor. Oh, listen to this music. Very happy. Displayed on the screen is the ugly cute character Alpaca Man. Wow, look at that. This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via a microphone and watch him react. The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally I find only the ugly part of ugly cute to be true. I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included. I turned to Daru with a menacing glare.
黙れスーパーハッカ
Shut it, Haka.
ー俺は中
I
二
am
病
no Chunibyo patient. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin.
遠い
Ooh,
Kyoma-da.
Kyoma. I am.
そういう設定っしょ。
That's your character's name, right?
やれやれ。誰の人とのコミュニケーションの取れなさ
Oh, Daru.
どれだ
Your
けも治らない
communication skills are beyond repair.
アニメのオフ会じゃ僕がいつ
I
も
know
顔を
that.
盛り上げてるっつう
I
の。
go to a ton of offline meets, and I'm always the life of the party. I heard him say anime, so I think he's talking about anime club. Anime. Oh no. Brother at arms and right hand man. Hashira Itaru. Nickname Daru. He is a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer playing games and watching anime. He has 2D wives on whom he cheats with 3D males. I don't agree with his preferences, but to him, anything's fine as long as it's moe. Which is like cute stuff. If you don't know the weeb vocab. He is a reliable and skilled partner who brings my ideas to fruition, despite his insistence that software is his forte. So a lot of people say forte, but I was told it's actually fort in this case. Even though in music you say forte. Anyway, that's just a side note that I came up. Despite his insistence that software is his forte, he shows remarkable aptitude with hardware as well. Ow! Ow, the needle bit my finger. Says Magishi. Over here in Nursing a Pricked Finger we have Shira Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student, if you can believe it. I've known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku. Nowhere near her daughter's level though. This girl is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women, and today she's working on costumes at her usually pace. Nice. I want to see those costumes. I want to do a cosplay. Why does the future gadget laboratory need costumes? It doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely used. Oh no. Oh no. Still, there's no way I would ever kick her out. After all, she was the first one to join the future gadget laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me,
マユシーはオカリンの人質だからここにいようと思います。
Mayushi is Okarin's hostage. I belong here. Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. For she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough.
でオカリン、アルパカマンは反応したん？
So, did Alpaca Man say anything? Says Daru.
いや、全然。
Nope, nothing. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up. Never again will I play this boring game.
この不愛想アルパカめ。
This antisocial alpaca. I curse his name and smack the TV. As soon as I do it. The TV makes a sound like it's shorted and then the screen goes blank. I change the channel. Nothing. Check the power cable. Nothing. Whack it again. Nothing. I guess it's broken. Oh, no. This crummy TV is unleashed from the Brown 2 workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
きっとね、アルパカさんが
You made Mr. Alpaca angry.
修理できるか。引き
I'll
に
have to
行かなけ
get
れば。
prepared later. I turn off the TV and lie down on the couch. I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at a conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. I close my eyes. And what naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago.
消えた。
They're gone. As I left Rarikan, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores gone, and the restaurants gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, an empty city spread before me. I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining. Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there breathless until...
どうかした？
What's wrong? Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality. Mayuri hadn't disappeared. She was right there, looking at me with questioning eyes.
今、人が
Everyone disappeared just outright. Huh?
消えただろ。
You saw it too, right? Just now, right before our eyes. Panic took hold as the enormity of what had just happened struck me. Unable to control myself, I grabbed Mayuri by her slender shoulders and took her.
マユリも見たか。
Do you see it,
見たよ
Mayuri?
な。
You saw it, right? Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking. I didn't see anything.
見て
You
ない。
didn't? Zoom. I stopped shaking her and looked straight into her eyes. She returned my gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles.
見ていない。
You saw
見ていない
nothing?
のか。
Nothing at all?
だってついさっきまで。
Did,
ここ
there
に
were
はたくさんの
people
人
here
たちが
a
歩いて
second
いた
ago,
んだ
weren't
ぞ
there?。
歩いてたかな？
There were?
それに店員まで消えている。
Even the store employees are
こ
gone.
とはいくらなんで
That's
もありえ
impossible
ない。
by any measure.
それは仕方ないと思
Of
う
course
よ。
there are. The reply didn't make any
とにか
sense.
くね、最初からこの辺には誰
It
もい
was
な
like
か
this
った
when we
よ。
got here.
あ、
Oh, I
そっ
know.
か。オカリンは
You're seeing
幻を見
things,
てたんだ
aren't
ね。
you?
きっとこの暑さのせいだよ。
I'm sure it's constant the heat. Oh! Doki! Doki, 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 Doki! Chai hi! Chai hi, chai chai chai. Chai. Chai hi with question mark? Doki, 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 Doki. Oh, wait. Doki. There we go. Welcome back, Doki! Welcome! Welcome. I hit the wrong kilo. That's okay. Yeah, welcome back. Yay! How could she laugh at a time like this? I always thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken. Oh no! I realized that she couldn't help me. With nowhere else to turn, I looked up at the bright blue sky. There wasn't a cloud in sight. The scorching summer sun shone bright through the gaps between Akiba's buildings. Naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Rarikan, where I had been just a moment before. There was an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building where not 5 minutes before I had found Makise Kurisu's body in a pool of blood. What happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Makise Kurisu might still be in that dark, narrow passageway, cold, bloody, and alone. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was...
そもそもあの人工衛星は一体なんだ。
What is that satellite doing there? Penguinado! Whoa! Welcome, Penguinado! I'm playing Steins for the first time. I watched the anime twice. Wait, is it frozen? What's going on? I guess we're just gonna look at it for a while. Oh, I pressed the wrong key. Penguinado! Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I'm playing Steins Gate. Right before Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken. Beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine, shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. What a coincidence that you're playing a live novel. I am too. Oh, wow. Cool. This is actually the first live novel I played on stream. In fact, this might... I haven't really played a lot of live novels. This, I mean visual novel. That's what I meant. Yeah, visual novel. I haven't played a lot of visual novels at all. I've seen other people play them a little bit, but I haven't played them. But yeah. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop. But that's not what I was seeing now. Pinganaro says, I'm playing through Higurashi right now. Oh, I feel like I've heard that title before, but I don't know that one. I'm gonna type it in. Higurashi. Maybe I will look it up later. Higurashi. That's not what I was seeing. Oh, it's the spooky horror visual novel. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, maybe like Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not. maybe I'll play that soon. Okay, but that's not what I was seeing now. This machine was not on the roof anymore. The satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabachi's press conference had been held. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? The real question was, when did that happen?
Mayuri.
Mayuri.
あの人工衛星だが
About that satellite.
わあ、びっくりしたね。
Yep, what a surprise, huh? Wait a moment.
びっくりしただと
What do you mean?
何がびっくりしたの
What
だ
was the surprise?
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
Dokkan! I'm gonna hear Dokkan sound. Huge Dokkan. It certainly did make a sound, but I don't think it was Dokkan. I think it was more like.
あの人工衛星は
Did
落ち
that
てきた
satellite fall out of the sky?
来たのかな。
Did it?
宇宙人さん
Do you think
乗って
any
るのかな。
aliens were on board? Had I lost my mind? What I had seen didn't match at all what Mayuri was saying. Suddenly nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all?
そこの君たち
Hey, you two! Just then a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression stern. Mayuri was like, whoa!
ここで何をやってるんだ
What do you think
こ
you're
こら
doing
辺
here?
は立ち入り禁止だすぐに出て行きなさい
This area is off limits. You have to leave. I like his accent.
ごめんなさい。
We're sorry. Oh.
それより制服警官
First, my good
仮
man.
にあなたを警官 A
Let's
と名
call
付け
you
るが一つ
Officer
聞きた
A.
いことがあるん
I
だ
have one question. Officer A. Oh, Doki. Dang, my internet went down for a few minutes. Oh no. Well, I hope it doesn't keep doing that. Yeah, there's been a lot of snow around where I live. Maybe you're experiencing something similar. Yeah, but I'm glad it's fixed. The connection has been bad for this week. Oh no! Well, I hope it gets better soon. Yeah. Infrastructure. Yeah. No, I'm in California, not sure what's the problem. Ooh, that's odd. Interesting. Yeah. Well. First, my good man, let's call you Officer A. I have one question.
警官 A って
Officer A.
今ここで数千人の通行人が一瞬で消えたん
Thousands
で
of
す
people just vanished. You saw it too,
あなたも見ましたよね？
didn't you?
見ていない。いいから早く出
What
て
are
い
you
け。
talking about? Get out of here. I was quickly losing confidence in my own memory. I decided to tell him about Makise Kurisu and get him to call an ambulance, but before I could.
さっきから何を
Look,
バカなことばか
I
り言ってい
don't
るん
have
だ。
time for your nonsense. Baka. The policeman took me by the upper arm and said, no one got stabbed at Rarikan. What? How could he say that with such certainty? While I was still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. We were escorted up to UPX and released. There were people at UPX like usual. Actually, there were far more people than usual. The place was packed. Just as Officer A had said, Chuodori had been blockaded by police so nobody could enter. There was nothing we could do, so we headed back to the lab. And that brings us to the present. I'm baffled. Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabachi's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Rarikan. All of the major stations in Tokyo, even To TV, are running special bulletins about it. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, but Chuodori is still closed off. Akihabara Station is jammed with reporters and curious onlookers. Nobody has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba's streets, or about Makise Kurisu's murder. It's all a mystery. Wait a minute, I just had a really interesting question. Akiba, he keeps saying Akiba, but then also Akihabara. And so, are those like the same thing? Probably not. It just sounds like an abbreviation. Akihabara. Anyway, I'll look that up later. It's all a mystery. A mystery?
そうかそういうことか
I see. So that's it. From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare.
これもすべて
This is all an elaborate cover-up by the organization.
警察にすら圧力を
Their
かけられるということだ
influence has corrupted local law enforcement, which means our entire government may already be under their control. My God.
なんということだ
But they underestimated me, for I am not so easily
奴
played.
らの所業を暴き
One day I will
その支配
expose
構造
their
に
deeds and put
終
an
止符を打
end
ってや
to
る
their reign. Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory bottle of Dr. P from Dr. Pepper, my favorite soda from the fridge. The drink of intellectuals, if you if you know the reference. The lab has no air conditioning. Ice cold drinks are essential.
頭脳労働の後のドクターペッパーは相変わらず最高にうまいな
Intellectualis, a drink fit for a genius.
コーラの方がよくね。
Cold.
オカリンは本当にドクターペッパーさんが大好きだよね。
Okarin really loves his Dr. Pepper.
この知的飲料の良さがわからないやつは
I pity
人
the
生の
man
5分の1を
who
損してい
knows
るぞ
not the greatness of this beverage. Mwahahaha. 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 step through the curtain dividing its center and you'll enter the heart of the future gadget laboratory, the development room. Just as the name implies, this is the room where we develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it is strictly off limits to outsiders. Yes, I know the setup is cheap. I would much rather have an airlock than a curtain. But our research budget is already scraping the bottom of the barrel. I love how he's not thinking about like actual research equipment. He's thinking about an airlock. That's kind of hilarious. Well, besides, what's important isn't money. Well, I mean, he wanted to sell Mayuri's like metal upa before. I mean, yeah. What's important isn't money, it's ambition. I poke Daru and bid him follow me into the development room. All the windows here are weather stripped with packing tape, so it's dim and hot, almost like a sauna. I've been wanting to buy an air conditioner for the lab, but there's no money for that. We're currently accepting donations. Go to the Patreon for the future gadget lab. Yeah. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it. Ooh, I should put on my lab coat. Okay, I'm putting on my lab coat. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm putting it on. Look, wow, whoa! I have a lab coat now. I'm just like the amazing Hoin Kyoma. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on. I always wear a lab coat in the development room for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. Daru, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. He can't be bothered doing anything that doesn't interest him. It's been like him would give our generation a bad name. His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn and probably never will be. That's tragic. Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly? Just like my voice. Just kidding. I'm speaking from Okabe's perspective. So yeah, I'm not complimenting myself. I'm complimenting Okabe. What plan? Daru gives me a blank look. I sigh and turn his attention to the table in the middle of the room. Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven. It's significantly larger than newer home models. The plan is in the plan, obviously. I'm talking about we're perfecting gadget number 8. Oh, that. How was I supposed to know what you meant? We've known each other for what, 3 years now? Whoa. Wow, that's such a long time. We went to high school together and now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond, like prison cell. Is this how it works? He's only been a lab member for 2 months though. We were in different classes junior year and actually we didn't talk at all, so 2 years? Details. The point is we've known each other a long time. I expect you to keep up with me here. Use your mind reading powers. No. Oh. Okabe makes some funny sounds when he's lost for words. Awkward silence. Man, all I wanted to do was have one of those cool cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff, but no one knows what it means except us. Ah, so he's self-aware. Shut down again. So, are we any closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget number 8?
いやまだ
Not yet. So far, the future gadget laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. Wow, look at that beautiful webpage right there. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. How does that relate to the system? I wonder. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make. But on the way, we have managed to create some ingenious future-ish gadgets as a byproduct of our research. Wow. It is a fundamental truth of science that great inventions are often created by accident. In other words, serendipity. Allow me to introduce our glorious future gadgets. Gadget number 1, the Bit Particle Gun. Bit Particle Gun. Ooh. Gadget number 2, the Bamboo Helicam. Gadget number 3, could this be gadget number 4, Moad? Snake? What does that mean? Gadget number 5, once again I made a worthless object by going home. Gadget number 6, the Saloon Saber. I don't know what language that is. Oh no, I'm sorry. A lightsaber? Oh. Gadget number 7, Ghost in the Ball. Ghost in the Ball. Wow. How futuristic. They can all be seen on the website Donor made. So feast your eyes upon the product of a mad scientist genius. Anyway, our current problem is future gadget number 8, the phone wave. Name subject to change. I noticed something interesting, that this microwave looks different from the one in the anime. It looks more like an actual gadget. Because in the anime it was just like a plain microwave, I think. Or maybe I'm misremembering. But I like this design. I like it. Phone wave is a pretty weak name, so I've added name subject to change to the end until we come to something like. For the record, it was Mayuri's idea, not mine. When a future gadget is completed, the three of us discuss what to name it. I prefer names based on mythology, or names with hidden meanings that need extra explanation to explain. Right, I mean, understand. Wow. Daughter thinks my naming style too ridiculous. He just says I have a passion for words like I do. Wow, Okabe could be a poet. Wow. Mayuri can't be bothered to remember difficult names. She says they don't fit in her head. And so, our opinions on names are always split. But I digress. Phone wave, name subject to changes, in short, a remote-controlled microwave. You put food in the microwave before you leave. On your way back, call the attached cell phone to start the heating process. Voila! Hot food ready for your arrival. So it's basically a piece of junk. A few days ago, however, we discovered the phone wave, name subject to change, has a second unintended capability. Our brave, or possibly just ditzy Mayuri has made. Oh no! Oh, poor Mayuri. Has made it her daily routine to eat some frozen fried chicken by remote control. Ooh! Long story short, she was defrosting her beloved juicy chicken number 1, as usual when the unexpected happened. The chicken came out more frozen than when she put it in? The microwave refroze the chicken. Whoa! Since then, Daughter and I have been searching for the cause. We tried copying what Mayushi did, but we just can't reproduce the freezing phenomenon. When we tried to freeze a banana, it turned out really weird. I just don't get it. Daughter, now looking completely fed up with the heat, starts fanning himself with his shirt. I know what he means by really weird. Let's see if we can't make it happen again.
Mayuri!
Wait, Mayuri!
ここにバナナを持て
Bring forth the bananas! Wahahaha.
またゲルバナ作るの？
Are you gonna turn them into Jobanos again?
前から気になってたけどさ、マユシ。
That's been bugging me, Maishi. Can you stop calling them Jobanos?
だってね、ゲルバナ
But
はゲルバナだ
Jobanos are Jobanos. I take the bananas from Mayuri and stick the whole bunch into the phone lid. Name subject to change.
なんでいつも一房
Why do
丸
I
ご
have
と
to
入れる
use the
の？
whole bunch?
もったいないよ。
It's a waste of food.
ケチケチしていては
Your stinginess could cost us the battle with the organization.
カナ
Wow,
ナっていい
Mayuri.
よ。
Wow.
あのね、
That's fine
バ
with
ナナ
me.
はマユシーが
Mayushi
買って
always
きてるん
buys the
だからね。
bananas.
おかげで
And
マ
now
ユシーはずっ
Mayushi
とバナナ
can't
が
eat a
食べられ
single
ませ
one.
ん。
次からは一本ずつ
Next
使うことを
time,
検討
we'll
しよう
only do one banana. But I already put the whole bunch in, so I know hungry complaints. The phone wave name subject to change is simple to use. It's a microwave with a phone taped on. The number is always in my address book. I just need to call the phone wave. Now, where did I put my phone? I checked my pants and coat pockets. Now, where did I put my phone? Oh wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Let's repeat. Where did I put? Let's press the phone triggers button and call the cell phone and make a call to the phone wave. Name subject to change. It allows to confirm the controller settings from config of the system menu. Ooh, okay, so we can change like the settings, I guess. Cool. Wait a minute. Just gonna check something. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Press the phone triggers button, call the cell phone, and make a call. Cool. Now where did I put my phone? What is the phone triggers button? Is it that? Oh. Ah. I see. Okay. Great. Okay, so let's call the phone wave. I'm connected.
RENG
Hello. This is
こちらは
the phone
電話
wave.
レンジ
Name subject to change. This is the voice of Mayushi Guidance. The system daughter program to operate the phone wave. Oh, is that like text to speech but with Mayushi's voice? I feel like there's a lot of stuff here that was not in the anime, and I really like it. That's really fun. I like it.
マユシーの声聞こえてきた？
To hear Mayushi's voice?
少し黙れ
Be quiet.
Mayushi
I'm
guidance
trying to listen.
こちらから
You can operate the timer from this menu.
シャープボタンを押した
After
後
pushing the number button, please enter the heating time in seconds.
例えば
For example,
シャープ
press
60
sharp 60 for 1 minute.
2分なら
For 2 minutes, press sharp 120. Entering the command properly will cause the phone wave, name subject to change, to function like a normal microwave. Instead, we're going to deliberately mess up and enter 120 hashtag, whatever you want to say. 1. Oh wait, wait, okay. Oh, I didn't realize you could open the menu like this. That should do it. This method was originally a simple mistake on Mayuri's part, but it somehow starts the freezing process. phone way name subject to change comes to life. The turntable begins to rotate.
綺麗なターンテーブルだろう。
Nice
普
turntable,
段
right?
と違って逆回転してる
It's
んだ
even
ぜそれ。
spinning backwards.
何？逆回転？
Backwards? Ah. I never noticed that.
そこに重大な意味があるかもしれない
That might have serious
に
implications.
も影響してく
I
る
feel
問
like
題
a
があり
quantum critical behavior driven by Hun's rule. That makes no sense.
あるわ。ねえ。
Yep, no.
ないか
Not Hun's rule.
ないね。
No.
そうか
Okay. The three of us waited and stared at the spinning bananas. After 120 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Mayuri takes the bananas out.
ゲルバナの出来上がり。
The bananas are ready. The bananas have become not bananas. Gelatinous blobs coated with a thin membrane. After Mayuri discovered that the phone wave name subject to change had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. This is what happens. It just gets more confusing each time.
だるよ
Daughter,
このバナ
you
ナ
wouldn't mind eating one
食
of
べて
these,
みよ
would
う
you?
とは思わないか思うは
Of
ずだ
course you wouldn't. It's for
我らの
science.
人間の犠牲とな
Your
り
sacrifice will forever be
敬礼
remembered. Haha.
すげえまずそうじゃん。
You're going nasty.
味は関係ない
The taste
食べ
doesn't
ること
matter.
に意味があるのだ
What matters is that you eat it. So come on, daughter. No
俺
need
は
to be
乗っかる
shy.
から思い切ってつ
Break
い
like
て
your
いくがいい
stomach and go for it.
いらね
Real mad scientist vibes.
ではマユリ
Fine.
お前にその
Mayuri,
名誉を譲
the
る
honor shall be yours.
なんかね、
But
ゲルバナ
Jobanas
は
are all
中身が
goopy,
デロデロで
droopy,
ブニュブニュだっ
soft
た
and
よ。
squishy. Wait, she already tried one. That's a bad
味
idea.
もしないし、
It had no flavor and wasn't tasty at all.
デロデロでブニュブニ
Goopy, droopy, soft and squishy.
ュだるよ
Daughter,
どう思う
what do you think?
ブニュブニュバナナか。
Soft
ブニュブニュのバナ
and
ナ。
squishy.
マユシ、あなたのバナナ
Say
ブニュブニュだねって言ってみて。
for me.
ダルくん、ダルくん。
Daughter-kun,
鼻血
your
出てる。
nose
いいから言ってみてください。お願いします。
Please just
あなたのバナナ、ブニ
with
ュ
all
ブ。
so
言わせるな手の額
don't make her sad. Daughter retreats after I hit him with the tissue box. Mayuri looks at us with an innocent smile. She doesn't get it, obviously. Anyway,
ゲル状になったという
they're
ことは反
gelatinous, a semi-solid state of matter.
分子同
In
士の
other words, there is a
結びつきが弱くなってい
possibility
る
that the
可能性
intermolecular
が
bonds were weakened. What could have partially liquefied the bananas?
そうか分かったぞ
I've got it. I turn to the whiteboard and write freezing in the middle. Then I cross it out and slap the board with my hand.
俺たちは冷
What
凍
we
機能だ
thought
と思い
was
込
a
んでいたが
freezing
実は
function
違ったの
is
だ
actually something else. A bold statement if I do say so myself. So why isn't anyone surprised?
さあお前たち
Now is the time to
なんだって
shout. What do you say?
ここは叫ぶと
Come
ころ
on,
だ
don't be shy. The reactions are pathetically weak. Mayuri probably didn't even understand what happened when I said.
冷凍機能じゃないのは分かっ
We
てるっつうの
already knew that. Everyone's so mean to Mayuri. Oh.
問題はじゃあ
The
この機
problem
能って
is
何
we
ぞ
don't know what it is doing or
ってこと
what
じゃん
it's doing or why it's doing it.
冷凍の逆な
If
ら
it's the opposite of freezing,
解凍じゃない
then
のかな
couldn't it be thawing them?
実に愚鈍な意見だ
What
な
a
マユリ
silly question,
それは普
Mayuri.
通の電子レンジ
What
と
you're
同じで
describing
はない
is just a
か
normal microwave.
じゃあどういうこと？
Then what is it?
それがわかんないから悩
You
んでる
don't
んだ
know,
ろ
and that's the problem. He's right. To be honest, I haven't a clue. In any case, there's nothing we can do about it now. It's time for Daughter and I to head to Daibiru. Daibiru. Is that how you say it? There's going to be a seminar at ATF, and you have to be there. It's part of our studies at Tokyo Denki University. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend the seminar and write a report. Ah, I see. Schoolwork. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down. Is that a phone call? Behind me is the large, unidentified objects that crashed into a building near Akihabara Station. The building is under police barricade. No one is allowed to approach. But from a distance, the object appears to be some kind of satellite. As we cross the overpass that connects UPX and Daibiru, I look down to see a huge crowd of people moving through the plaza. There are even some garishly dressed young men and women, and people, the sort you don't usually see around Akiba. Wait a minute. I see that I have mail on. Mayuri says, you know, I'm really sad about dropping my UPA. It's worse than last year when I missed buying Fatty Ghetto Froggy. Reply. That's one from last year, right? I thought you weren't interested. Oh, that's kind of fun. You can actually send the mail. And then this is still the video. Can we rewatch it? Oh, interesting. Is the video at the end? Interesting. Anyway, wait, how do we exit? Ooh. Oh, cancel. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. Everyone was walking towards the main street, which is still cordoned off. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Ubu! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! Thank you very much! Thank you! Whoa! Thank you! Thank you, Ubu! Thank you very much! What up? I'm playing Steins. This is the first time I've played Steins. Hey! Oh, Lurking is here too! Well, welcome Lurking as well. Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome the Melee Bros and welcome. Steins is a treasure, I agree. It's very, very good. I love it. In fact, I even have this sound effect here. Ubu says, I don't know much about Steins Gate, but I like visual novels. Ooh, I really like the art style of Steins Gate. And of course, I love the story. I think that's what it's most well known for, especially like including the anime. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Welcome everyone. I hope you enjoy the show. No point. Can't get close. I've been following the news online though. There's already 100 threads about it on @channel. It's huge, man. Oh, so that's why he was staring at his phone earlier. We enter Daibiru and take the elevator to the 5th floor ATF Assembly Hall. Man, feel that AC. Unlike the lab, Daibiru has air conditioning. Oh no, the lab doesn't have air conditioning. Yet another reason for our diligent participation in the seminar.
電話レンジかっこ仮の件
Oh, I should use my
俺は答え
commands
を
here.
導き出したかもしれん
Shanghai, Ubu, and Raiders. There we go. Shanghai, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's very good to see all of you. About the phone wave, name subject to change. I might have found our
その
answer.
カッコ借りってめんどいからいい加減や
You
める
know
べき
that name subject to change thing is really annoying. I won't give in that easily. Even if no other lab members use name subject to change, I will carry on until the day we decide its true name.
そんなことは今はどうでもいい
Now is not the time.
お得意のとんでも理論でもひらめいちゃったん
So, what's your latest ridiculous theory?
何を言うか
What do you mean ridiculous? My genius brain considers every possibility, even those who are lesser in mind would say break the laws of nature. Don't you dare call that ridiculous.
神羅万象超
So
越
basically, you're
つ
just
まり何
calling
でもあ
stuff.
りってことじゃね理論ってレベルじゃねえぞ
You can't call that science.
だるよ
Butter.
電話レンジかっこ仮
I have a hunch that the phone wave name subject to change may be the key to opening Steins Gate. How's that?
そのシュタインなんとかってところから
Steins
して
what?
意味不明
It
な
lost
わ
me
け
back
だ
at
が
ridiculous, man. Ching. A chime signals our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator doors open slowly. As we step out of the elevator. Ah! I bump into someone. I quickly grab the person's shoulder to keep them from falling.
すいません
I'm sorry. Oh, it's Kurisu. What? It's a girl. And I recognize her. You. Impossible. Chills ran down my spine. I stare at her face in disbelief. I saw this girl just 3 hours ago. Makise Kurisu.
何か
Is there something wrong? Kurisu frowns and tries to back away, but I don't let go of her shoulder. My grip tightens. Ow!
貴様
Yo!
貴様は死んだはずだ
You should be dead!
なぜここに
Hey.
しかも
And you're even... There isn't a single blood stain on her clothes, and then the same one... They're the same ones she was wearing when I found her. Only a serious wound could have produced that much blood. Yet as far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured.
傷
Not a scratch.
痛い
Hey, that hurts.
離して
Let me go. Kurisu pushes me away. Then she shoots me a wary glare. I realize that I'm gaping in disbelief.
何なの
What's wrong with you?
無事だったのか
You
怪我は
okay?
平気なのか
But that's impossible. Someone stabbed you.
何者かに刺されて血まみれで
I saw you lying in a pool of blood.
またその話かよ
Daughter says, that again. Daughter interrupts. Wait, there is something strange about what he just said.
またその話とは
What do you
どういう意
mean?
味
Again.
だって1
I
週間
mean,
前にも僕
you
にそ
sent
ん
me
なメ
that
ールを
email
送って
like
き
a
たじ
week
ゃん
ago, right?
メール俺が
I sent you an email?
何をバカな
Don't be ridiculous.
マキセ・クリスが殺されているのを見たのは
I saw her dead
Almost
just
3
3 hours ago.
ちょっと
Hey,
勝手に殺さないでくれますか
can you not talk about me like
私
that?
ピンピンしてますんで
I'm perfectly fine.
そういえばあのメール
You know, that
変な感じだ
message was kind of weird.
送信日時が1
It
週
was
間後になって
dated a week after I got it,
つま
which
り
means
未来
it
から来たっつう
came from the
か
future.
未来から来た
Came from the future.
ネットで妙な考察
That
サイ
sounds
トを見
like
たのか
something you'd read on the internet.
お前がとん
Daughter.
でも理論を言い出
It's
すのは
rare for
珍
you
しい
to talk about ridiculous theories.
違うがな。
No, the
確か
date
にメ
was
ールの日付
definitely
は1週間後
a
の
week later.
28
Again from
あ、そっか
the 28th.
28日だから今日じゃん。
That's today. Daru pulls out his phone and shows it to me. He's right. The email was sent from my phone. He received it on July 21st at 12:56. But it was sent on July 28th at 12:54. It was split into 3 mails. Someone stabbed. Bed Makiseke. Urisu. Don't. Why did I send such short messages? Why did I send such a short message in 3 parts? And it looks like the third email got cut off. I do recognize the content though.
これは3時間前に誰に送ったメールだ。
It's the email I sent you 3 hours ago. But I sent 1 mail, not 3, and there should be more text. Did daughter really get this a week ago?
興味深いわね。
Interesting. Suddenly, Kurisu was standing next to me, peering intently at the screen of daughter's phone. Oh, right. The email is not important. Well, maybe it is, but not right now. The real question is why she's still alive. Is she an illusion? No, an evil spirit? Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I'm a mad scientist. Ubu, before you got here, I put on my lab coat, so I'm wearing my lab coat. Yeah. Yep. Also, anybody who's new here, that's cute. Thank you. Anybody who's new here, I normally do some art stuff, like I do 3D art, and I do stuff with math. Well, that sounds boring, but I do art with math and programming, and I just do some marquee stuff. I kind of try to find a niche that you can't find elsewhere. So yeah, that's kind of what that's the ideal situation. But yeah, if you want to see me mess around with some code and make some like the animation you see there behind me, I made that using some like I programmed it and I actually streamed that. Anyway, I'm talking too much about myself. Anyway, that's what I do if you're new here. Well, that's not all I do. I do a lot of stuff. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, I'm a robotic chai frappe. That's who I am. That's who I am. Oh. I timidly reach out to Kurisu's face. My fingertips stroke her hair. Feels silky, quite the cuticle.
ある。実体が
She has
ある。
substance, of course.
やはり
She's not
幽
a
霊だという
ghost.
のは考えすぎか。
How silly of me.
Okarin.
Okay.
まずくね。
I don't think that's a good idea. I poke Curtis's cheeks with my finger. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I ever touched one.
おい。
Wait. Oh, wait a minute, we already touched when I bumped into her coming out of the elevator. I even grabbed her shoulders before being pushed away. And I still doubt her that she has substance? That's just proof of how confused I am. If she's alive, then what did I see back at Naricon? Was that... what was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations? Just like that mass disappearance? That's right. She was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wounds. This requires further investigation. Oh no! I grabbed the hem of her blouse and slowly lifted it. What?
己は警察
Are you
に突き出さ
trying
れたいの
to
か
get yourself arrested?
俺は真実を知りたいだけだ。
I just want to know the truth. I stare straight back at Kurisu as she trembles with anger. And oh no!
何が真実よこの変態バカなの死ぬの
Baka. You stupid wanna die? No! Oh no, she pushes my hand toward
ルイスちゃんの名台詞来たこれ
Luis John's famous line for the one. Daughter shot something silly, but I ignore him impressive.
俺は確かに見たのだ。
I know what I saw.
まさかあんた
No way, did you do
私の下着を
did you see my underwear? No! Chris's face turns bright right now.
この手の目が
No,
そう
you
ではない。
fool! You fool! You absolute fool! You no, not that. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Makise Kurisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explained everything that I saw. Huh?
ドクター中バッチ
Dr. Nakabachi?
オカリン何言ってるん
What are you talking
中
about,
鉢の
okay?
発表会なら中止になったじゃん
Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled.
中止
Cancelled?
そう人工衛星の墜落で
Because of the satellite crash. Something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. Mayuri's story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy?
ねえちょっとあなた
Excuse me,
我が名は
my name
Hoin
is
Kyoma.
Hoin Kyoma. Swooshes came.
全然違うよ
Really, man? Your hopes.
ホーインさん今
Okay,
の話
Hoin
詳し
san.
く教えてほしいん
I'd
で
like
す
to hear your story in more detail. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. But I still don't understand why my memories don't match anyone else's. I doubt that I can give her a good explanation. Just then, an older man steps out of the assembly hall.
マキセさん、そろそろ時
Makise-san,
間ですし、
it's
始めましょう。
almost time.
はい
Oh, right. Thank you. Kurisu glances at me one more time, then sighs and sighs and heads towards the small conference room. She's like, "Who is this?
とり
this
あえず
guy?
僕らも行こうぜ
We should go too," says daughter.
行くとは
We
どういう意味
go where?
講義を聞きに来たんだろ
To hear the lecture, no? Ah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Daughter follows after Kurisu. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Oh, Blue Bass! Welcome! Hello! Chai, hi! Blue Bass. Welcome! Chai, hi! We're playing Steins. Yeah! It's good to see you! Yeah. Lube says, I'm really sorry I wasn't enjoying your streams. I was taking a really long break. Oh, that's okay. I understand. I often don't have a lot of time to attend streams, so I definitely get whenever people can't make it. Is it worked out? Oh no. Well, I hope. I hope you feel refreshed soon. Maybe you can relax with some Steins. But I is back. Welcome. Yeah, it's great to have you here. Welcome. Why would the girl genius Makise Kurisu need to attend a lecture like this? I'm still a big mess. I understand. I can relate to that. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to hear me speak today. Bluebase says, and I'm still looking for a therapist. Well, actually, I just so this is a little bit personal. I just had an appointment earlier today. Since I have my own problems as well. But yeah, I might end up getting a therapist as well. I think it's really a good thing. I think many of us need it. I think a lot of us really do. I think a lot of us deny that we need a therapist, but really I think it's a very helpful thing that we should all consider. Yeah.
講義をする方だったのか。
She's the one giving the lecture. Japan's famous girl genius, Makise Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. Whoa! Bluebase says, that's good, hope you found. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope I can find a good one. Yeah. I think it'll be really good for me. Help me not have so much stress sometimes. According to her daughter, she turned 18 a few days ago. Wow, I'm so jealous of Kurisu. She's so accomplished. I first heard about her when daughter pointed her out in a gossip magazine article. That's when he told me that she was going to be a guest at ATF. I'd forgotten all about it. It's my first time giving a lecture like this, so please forgive me if I'm a little nervous. The audience is pretty mixed. It's mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. And Kurisu just gave me a sharp look. What did I do? When I returned her stare, she quickly averts her eyes. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever, I still don't like her. She may have these people fooled with her timid acts, but I learned at Radikan how cunning and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct.
今回タイムマシーンをテーマに話してほしいと言われまして、正直専門外なのですが、頑張って話してみようと思います。
Bluebase says, this is a bit personal, but I'm really only looking for one because of my suicide thoughts, but I promise I will. Oh yeah, I really hope you find some good help. Yeah, I really wish you the best. You're very much valued here, so I hope you stay safe and happy. Yeah, I hope you. I wish the best of luck to you. Yeah, it's really great to have you on the chat. Yeah. Kurisu says, for today's lecture, I've been asked to speak on the subject of time travel. It's not really my area of expertise, but I'll try my best.
タイムマシンか。
Time travel? Oh.
最初に結論を言ってしまうと、
Let me start by saying that time travel is an absurd concept.
意義あり。
Objection. Oh wow. I remember the audience not just Kurisu started with the introduction. Perhaps I'm being slightly rude here, but I'm no one to just sit and listen to some genius girls dribble. Homorin Kyoma is a character indeed. Bluebay says, how you been? No clue why I say how. Oh, I actually didn't even see the first how. I've been pretty well. How are you? Sorry, my hands are shaking, but that's okay. I understand. How are you? Well, I mean, I guess you already said how you're doing, but yeah, I hope this stream is fun for you. Mini text. Well, I understand. I understand. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. Perhaps I'm being slightly rude here, but I'm not one to just sit and listen to some genius girls drivel. It's presumptuous for you to claim that time travel is absurd.
オカリン
Ocarina,
無茶
you
しやがって
magnificent fool, says daughter. See on my side, daughter throws me a small salute. Oh, wow. ATF staff are approaching, probably to get me out. Perhaps I got too carried away.
まあ
Okay, it's fine, I guess.
いいですよ。
It'll
ディ
be
スカッショ
easier
ン形
to
式の方が
talk in a
話も弾む
discussion
でしょう
format.
し。
Thanks for your proposal. The event staff refrained from escorting me out. She sounds a little, a little mad, but listen, man.
でもその前に
But
私
before
の
that,
考えを話させてください。
please listen to my thoughts on the subject.
これまで世界中の科学者たち
Scientists
が
have
タイム
proposed
トラベル
many
についての理
theoretical
論を提唱してきました。
models of time
主
travel,
な
but
理論だけでも
there are 11 in particular that bear mentioning. I see there's some trigonometry there on the screen. Look at that! Wow, wow! Look at that! It's trigonometry. I'm sorry. Anyway, there are 11 that we're mentioning. What are the major theories of time travel? I've heard about the cosmic string theory, at least. Libby says, wow. Yeah, trigonometry, wow.
中性子星理論、
Neutron star
ブ
theory?
ラックホール理論、
What? Black hole theory?
光速
Oh!
理論。
Wait, what? Are these real? I kind of doubt that these are real too. Anyway, that's okay. Neutron star theory, black hole theory, light speed theory,
タキオン理論、
tachyon
ワームホール
theory,
理論、
wormhole theory, exotic matter theory,
宇宙紐理論、
cosmic string
量子重
theory,
力理論、
quantum gravity theory,
シリウムレーザー光
cesium laser theory, cesium laser
素
theory,
粒子リングレーザー理論、
elementary particle
ディラッ
ring
ク反粒子理論、
and laser theory, Dirac antiparticle theory. Ooh. Also, I'm still sorry my chats are being sent late. My brother saw it on my computer. That's okay. I often watch streams on mobile, so yeah, I'm very familiar with that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of these are made up on the screen right here. Oh well, that's okay. It's sci-fi. It's cool. Also, I like that they're actually referencing real science. Not bad. Perhaps Makise Kurusu is a worthy rival after
で
all.
もそれらの理論は
However, all these models are purely theoretical.
場合によっては11個の中の別の
Some
理
of
論
them
に
even contradict each other.
では
Well,
12番目の理論が
what
発
if
見された
someone
としたら
comes
どう
up
か
with
な
a 12th model? Right. Well,
13番目の理論によって否定
it
され
could
るか
be
もしれません。
contradicted by the 13th model, not could it? You twisted my question, either against me. Oh, touche, genius. Suddenly, I feel eyes on me. Some puffed up professors are giving me hard looks from across the room. Maybe I got too carried away. I don't want to risk losing my credits. I should back up for now. Not back. Oh,
ちなみに
yeah.
未来への
By the
タイムトラベ
way,
ルなら
time travel to the future is available to us right now, according to Einstein's
Einstein's
special theory of relativity. True, indeed. That's cool.
例えば
For
今すぐ
example,
羽田空港に行
Let's
って
say someone were to go to Haneda Airport and board a plane headed to Okinawa.
その人
Upon arrival, that person would be about 100 millionth of a second farther in the future than I am. Give me a sec, says Lubis. Okay. Yeah, see you then. Kurisu says, no, Okabe says, what does that mean?
移動する速さが高速に近づ
According
け
to
ば
the
近づくほど
special theory of relativity, time moves slower for objects as they approach the speed of light. Blue says, backstory. Oh, that's okay. Oh. Time moves slower for objects as they approach the speed of light. Yeah. Time dilation.
極論を言えば
For example,
光と同じ
if
ほ
you
ど
could
の速さ
run
で
at
走ること
near
が
the
でき
speed
た
of
ら
light,
流れる
you
時
could
間
reach a
はそ
point
の人
where
たち
time
半
only
分に
moves half as fast for you. Ooh, I was playing this game called wait a minute. It's wait. it's made by the same company as the one that made Genshin Impact. Honkai Impact 3rd. I only played it for a little while, but they had this really cool thing where you could actually slow down time by changing the speed of light. And I was like, that's kind of cool. Because, like, I don't know, it was just an interesting idea to me that they figured out how to, like, cause resistance to the light particle, like, create some kind of resistance that would, like, physically slow down particles of light, changing the speed of light. And because time is related mathematically to the speed of light, that actually slows down time. It's pretty cool. Anyway. Ooh, yeah. For example, if you're, yeah, okay.
24時間その速度で走
If
り
you were
続
to
けれ
keep
ば
running at
周囲
that
では
speed
48
for
時間が
24
経つこと
hours,
になるから
48 hours would elapse in the rest of the world, meaning you would jump one day in the future.
おーい今日はさ
Understand? Hawaiian Kyomo-san. God. Why are you singling me out? Oh. I'm doing my best to hold back, but it looks like Makise Kurisu wants to pick a fight. I wish that she hadn't said that name in front of so many people. Oh, he's embarrassed. It's too great a risk to let others know my true name.
それはへりくつではないかな。
But that's not really time travel, is it? Now, Professor calmly makes an objection. Bluebase says, I might fall asleep during the stream, so sorry if I do. That's that's fine, that's completely fine. I understand. That's okay, I'll try to stay up as long as I can. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, and thank you for your interest. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I understand if you're tired. Now Professor calmly makes an objection. True, Makise Kurisu's example isn't strictly time travel per se. But I never expected an older man, a professor, that to refute this young student. Maybe he's just testing her resilience.
そうですね
Yes, you're right. The young genius readily concedes the point. If she were a normal 18-year-old, it would be impossible for her to be this calm in front of all these people. A normal 18-year-old would panic when refuted by such a distinguished-looking professor. And yet, Makise Kurisu's giving off an aura of gutsiness that says, I can take this guy on.
では過去には行けるのかな。
Then what about going to the past?
過去にだって今すぐ行けますよ
Going to the past is
夜にな
possible
った
right
ら
now.
望遠鏡で空を覗いてみてください
Take a look at the sky at night.
何万年も前
You
の
can
光
see
を
a
見る
light
ことができる
from
でしょ
tens of thousands of years ago, can't you?
それもへりくつですよ
That's not time travel either. This time it's the nearby student who objects.
まあ今までのは前置き
Well, I was just getting started. Was it just me, or did Kurisu look a little nervous just now?
例えば実際に皆さんが体ご
Let's
と
say we
過去
wanted
や
to make
未
a
来へ行く
machine
ことがで
that
きるような
could
タイムマシ
physically
ンを作るには
transport people
まず何が
through
必要か
time.
考えてみましょう
What would we need?
代表的なところだと
The best
有機理論
candidates for this
か
are
ワームホール理論
cosmic strings and wormholes. Cosmic strings?
宇宙紐というのは
A cosmic string is a string-shaped crevice with extreme mass. Is this real? Wait a minute. String-shaped crevice. Wait a minute. So this must be separate from string theory. String-shaped crevice with what does that mean? Maybe it's folded up dimensions. Ooh, or maybe it is related to string theory, but it's like a really long string that's like compacted dimension. Ooh. Extreme mass? A string. Wait, why would it have mass? A string-shaped crevice. Maybe it's like a particle, but it's like huge. Whoa. A crevice? That must be how they enter our universe. But do cosmic strings really exist? The crevice is about as wide as an elementary particle, and at least as long as the diameter of a galaxy. Ooh. Wow. It has immense mass, so it distorts space-time. If you were to travel through that distortion, you can make a full circle around the string in less than 360 degrees. Oh. In short, you can do something resembling a warp. This is called a space-time angular deficit. Is that real? I want to look it up. Wait. Space-time angular deficit. Maybe I'll look into that later. Bluebay says, do you have any song recommendations? I kind of want to listen to different kinds of music. A lot of my music is in Japanese. Let's see. There's a song. Let's see. Wait a minute. What kinds of songs would I recommend? Ooh, so Steins Gate has some really cool music. Like, at the beginning of this game, they had like the game opening, and then the anime also has openings that I think are really cool. So you might like those. Yeah, I think they're really fun. Yeah. Angular deficit. I'll check them out. Yay! I hope you like them. When you pass through an area of angular deficit, transit time becomes 0. I want to apply this to a cosmic string moving at near light speed. According to the special theory of relativity, time will flow slower for the cosmic string in relation to its surroundings. Bluebay says, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Yeah, I kind of fell into just listening Japanese music. I should probably expand the genres I listen to. But yeah, that's really good. That's really good to hear a wide variety. Therefore, passing through this area of angular deficit would cause the transit time to become negative instead of 0. I'm not sure about this. Oh, Mist! Hello! Hi, Mist! Whoa! Welcome! Wait a minute. Hi, Mist! Welcome! Welcome, Mist! We're playing Steins Gate. It's great to see you! Makise Kurisu is currently giving us a fictional explanation of time travel. Or theory. Or hypothesis, whatever. You're in the past. If you use 2 cosmic strings, you can do a space deficit jump. If you loop back to your original location, you can return to the same time you started, revolving. Miss says, yes, Steins Gate is very good. I agree. It's really cool. I really like. I don't know. It's cool. Even though the science is like kind of fake, I like that it references real physics at least. So like I don't think any of this is actually real, but it's cool. It's a cool idea she's talking about. Also, I love the characters and the music and the visuals. Yeah. And that, roughly speaking, is time travel by means of cosmic strings. By the way, just so nobody misunderstands, cosmic strings are not the same as superstrings. Ah, okay.
宙紐理論で過去へ
Now
行くた
then,
め
you
に
need
用意す
three
る
things in
のは
order to travel the past with cosmic strings.
その1、宇
First,
宙紐。
the cosmic strings
これは
themselves.
2つ必要です。
Two strings to be exact.
ち
By
な
the
みに
way,
宇宙紐って
they are
生まれた
hypothesized
ば
to
かりの
exist
宇宙
only
に
where
し
the
かない
universe
という
was
仮定
first
なので
formed,
探すのはか
so
なり骨が折れるか
they
も。
might be a little hard to find.
その2、仮に
Second,
宇宙紐を見つけてきたら
you need the
それ
energy
を光に
required
近い速さ
to
で
make
運動
them
させるため
move
のエネルギ
to
ー
make
が
them move at near light speed.
銀河と同じ長さのひび
How
割れ
much energy do you think you need to accelerate something as long as the Milky Way to near the speed of light? I'm pretty sure it's a little more than 1.21 gigawatts. Ooh. Wait, I missed the drop down. Was that a reference to Back to the Future? I wish I could see that. Whoa, we can change the wallpaper. Whoa. That's kind of neat. Anyway. Was that a Back to the Future reference? I like that. I'm pretty sure it's a little more than 1.21 gigawatts. This turns a few chuckles from the audience.
その3、
Third,
宇宙紐があるところまで行って
you need a spaceship capable of reaching these cosmic strings
タイ
and
ムトラベル
returning.
する人はこれに乗らな
With
い
the
と
time
いけません
traveler alive, of course.
どうですホーインさん。
What do you think,
宇宙紐
Holy
理論
Sun?
でのタイムトラベル挑戦できると思いますか？
Care to take on the challenge of cosmic string time travel? Like that's even possible. And why is she addressing me? Holy Kyoma. I wasn't even the one who jeered this time.
ホーインさんは宇宙
Looks like
紐
Hoin san doesn't want to take the challenge.
だったらもう一つ
In that
例に
case,
挙げたワームホール理論を
let's consider wormholes.
こちらは
They may
宇宙
be
紐
a
理論
little
では
more
もうちょっと
realistic
大
than
変
cosmic
かもしれませ
strings.
ん。
They require exotic matter though.
ワームホールって
By the way,
どんなものか知って
Hoin
ます
san,
か？
do you know what wormholes are? No, I'm trying to hold back. He doesn't know. Mad scientist. I am mad scientist. Since I've been challenged though, I can't leave the question unanswered.
空間に開いた
It's like a shortcut
抜け道のよう。
through space, right?
ね、そうです。
Yes, that's correct. Whew, I got it right. I sigh inwardly in relief. An Einstein-Rosen bridge.
2つの穴があって、
There are
それは
two
トンネルでつながってい
wormholes
る。
joined by a tunnel.
トンネルは数か時間
No matter how far away the wormholes are, transit time through the tunnel is zero. Or is it?
だけど、
I guess it
こ
is.
こで残念なお知らせ。
But oh no, there's a
ワーム
problem.
ホールのトンネルは
The
上重
wormhole
力に
tunnel
かかって
suffers
いて
from
貫
supergravity
通すると
and collapses as soon as it opens.
だからかかる重力を無効化す
So
る
we
た
need
めに
something to negate the effect of gravity.
いわゆ
Exotic
る
matter.
エキゾチック物質。
So-called exotic
これはマイ
matter.
ナスの重さを持
A
つ
substance with negative mass which repulses other matter. Wouldn't that be really cool? That would be fun. What if I were made out of exotic matter? Then I could chase you and you would just fly away from me. Wow. Negative mass, huh? Is it something that floats if you leave it on the ground? Ooh. I wonder if it would even accelerate away from Earth. Maybe not. I can't even begin to imagine what it would be like. Kurisu raises her right fist.
こうやってむぎゅーっとグーを作ってる状態がワームホー
Say
ルの
that
ト
the
ンネル。
wormhole tunnel is being squished by an invisible fist.
ここを通るためには手の中に私
In
が
order
握
to
ろうと
pass
する
through,
力に
you
反
need
発する何かを
something that
作
could
って
oppose my
むぎゅー
fist's
っとできなくし
grasping
ないと
force,
ダメという
so that I can't squish anymore. Kurisu opens her fist.
エキゾチック物質を注入してワ
If
ーム
you
ホールを安
stabilize
定
the
させれば
tunnel with it,
瞬間移動
exotic
が可
matter
能になり
injection,
ます。
instantaneous travel
タイ
between
ムトラベルを
wormholes
するには
becomes
そこからもう
possible.
一手間必要。
To travel through time, however, takes a little more effort.
こ こでは仮にワームホールの入り口
For
側の
example,
穴がこの
let's
秋葉原
say there's a wormhole
出
entrance
口
here
側
in
にある穴が
Akihabara,
LA に
and the
接続し
exit is in Los Angeles.
まず LA にある
First,
穴を
we send the
光に
wormhole in
近い
LA
速さで宇宙
all the
の
way
中
to the
に飛ばしちゃっ
end
てくだ
of
さ
the
い
universe, and near the speed of light.
果てまで行ったら
And once it's
すぐ
there,
に
we
家に
yank it back to LA. How?
相対性理論により光の
According
速さ
to
に
the
乗って
special theory of
時間
relativity,
は遅く流れる
time slows down for objects
LA に
moving
戻
at
っ
the
て
speed
き
of
た穴
light,
は秋葉
meaning
原
the
から
hole that
流れ
returned
る
to LA would be
過去
further in the past than the Akihabara hole.
というわけで
So
その
now,
状態でホ
if
ーインさんがワームホールに飛び込
Hoin-san
んだら
jumped into the wormhole, he'd arrive in LA several years before he
でも
left.
この時点ではまだ
However, this still can't be called true time travel.
疑似的なタイムト
It
ラベ
only
ル
seems that way.
いわゆる
This is called the Urashima effect.
重要なのはこの後
The
LA から
important
秋
part
葉原に
is to return to Akihabara from LA through the wormhole
そうす
once
ると
more.
その通過時間はゼロな
Since the
ので
transit time is zero,
ホーインさんは数年前
Hoin-san.
の秋葉原に戻ってくる
Wait a minute.
これでタイムトラベルは完了
Oh, okay. I am back. Hoin-san. Did she say? I thought it sounded like she said Hoin-sama. That would be funny. King Hoin Kyoma, the master of all knowledge in physics. Hoin-san will return to Akihabara several years in the past. Time travel complete.
ワームホール理論に必要なも
The
のは
prerequisites for
宇宙飛沫
wormhole travel are simpler than the ones for cosmic string travel.
その1ワームホールそ
First,
のもの
the wormhole itself.
この宇宙のどこかに
They
も
may
し
exist
かしたら
somewhere in
ある
the
かもしれません
universe,
見つけた人はまだ誰
but
もいま
nobody
せん
has ever seen one.
その2
Second,
ワームホールの穴を
the energy required to move a wormhole
宇宙
to
の
the
果て
end
ま
of
で
the
往復さ
universe
せること
and
の
back
できるエネルギ
at
ー
near light speed.
その3エキ
Third,
ゾチック物質
exotic matter, which, by the way,
実在
has
が
not been
確認され
confirmed
て
to
いません
exist. So, implementation of either one would require a ridiculous amount of effort.
バカらしいと最初に言った理由は分かってもらえましたか
Now, do you see what I meant when I said that time travel is an absurd concept? A concept.
タイムトラベルの理論はどれも思考実験です
Time travel
それら
theories
の
are
理
all
論から
just
では
thought
実
experiments.
際にタイムマシンを作るこ
Not
と
one
が
of
できない
them
という
can
こと
create a viable
それ
time
が
machine.
私からの回答で
That
す
is my answer.
もっと簡単なものはないんですか？
Is there anything
例えば
simpler? What?
机の引き
Something
出
you
しを開
can
けるだ
pull out
け
of
で
a drawer
使え
and
るもの
just
とか。
use, or something?
ないですね
I'm afraid not. A firm
結
declaration.
局現代の物理学じゃそこが
This is the
限界
limit of modern
数
physics.
年後にはどうなって
I
いる
can't
か
say
わ
how
か
it
りま
might
せん
change in 10 years though.
それに仮にもっと
Besides,
簡単に過去
even
へ
if someone
行け
did
る方法が
overcome the
発見された
logistical
としても
requirements, there may be other factors that prevent time travel from working.
因果率に関する根
And
本
that's
的な問
because
題が
fundamental
解
problems
決されてい
concerning
ま
the
せん
principle of causality have not yet been solved.
タイムパラドックス
You mean time
質
paradoxes
量保存の
and
法則
conservation of mass. The mass of the entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be the extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. I'm not sure I agree with this one, but oh. I remember reading in a book, not a terribly reputable book, but still, that such a violation of mass conservation would put the universe in danger. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm not sure about this one. It didn't say what kind of danger though.
質量保存の法則を
If you think that conservation of mass applies to macrosystems like the universe or microsystems like atoms or elementary particles,
誤り
you're mistaken. Indeed. What? Is that true? Says Hoin Hyoma. Ah, she's laughing at my reaction. God, how mortifying.
あれは化学反応に対する
Conservation of
法
mass
則じゃない
only applies to chemical
現代物理学
reactions.
においては
It doesn't hold in modern physics at all. virtual particles.
生み出せますから。
Something can come from nothing. Wow, that's pretty amazing, he says.
では
Holy
何
cow.
が問題となるのかね。
Then what is the problem?
タイムパラドックスはタイムパラドックスでも
The time paradox of time paradoxes. In other words, the grandfather paradox. Oh, that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you're born?
そのパラドックスの解が導き出
As
され
long
ない
as this
限り
paradox goes
タイム
unsolved,
トラベルは実現でき
time
ない。
travel can never be realized. Never.
殺さなければいいんじゃないの？
What if you just don't kill?
そんな単純な問題じゃありません。
You can't think of it like a
SF 映
sci-fi
画と
movie.
同じように考えるの
It's
は
not
とて
just
も
about
危
your
険で
family tree.
す。あなた
There
が
are
これだけ
far greater
知らされ
dangers than that. Really? Doesn't seem that dangerous. Says who
矛盾
you
が生じる
kill.
ことは因果律の崩壊。
Any paradox, no matter how small, would cause the total collapse of causality, relativity, and every other physical law in existence.
パラドックスは理論上の
Paradoxes are
思考実
nothing
験に過ぎ
more
ない
than thought
現
experiments.
実に起きることはないし
They cannot occur in
起きてはい
reality,
けないことなんです。
and they should not.
だからたとえ
Nothing
0.00001% で
that even has a
どんな行動も
0.00001% chance of causing a paradox
そ
can
う考
happen.
える方が
The universe
自
won't
然じゃ
allow
ない
it.
ですか？
What do you say? This is the logical conclusion?
多世界解釈や自己無矛盾の
There may be loopholes like parallel worlds or the
個人的
self-consistency
にはフ
principle,
ァンタジーすぎると
but
思うので
those seem too much like fantasy for me to accept. I grind my teeth. Wow, holy Koma is really frustrated right now. When I see Makise Kurisu looking at me with her composed expression, I avert my eyes. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Makise Kurisu truly is a genius. Wow. Whoa, look at that beautiful sky. I ended up listening to all of Kurisu's lecture at ATF. After the two time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with equal eloquence. She seemed a little nervous at first, but that quickly changed as she spoke. By the end, it was an impressive lecture. So impressive that you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old's first time. She did well to respond to my malicious questions with sarcasm. She's got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? I don't know. Who in coma? Leaving that aside, I saw Makise Kurisu dead, and yet she's alive. My memories don't mesh with reality. And not just about Kurisu. My conversations with Daru and Mayuri didn't make sense either. Everything would be solved if I just told myself that what I saw was a dream, an illusion, never happened. But never say never. This leaves me with no choice. After parting ways with Daru at ATF, I head to Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercise. What? What? I seriously doubt that the Makise Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's naturally seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese, that's what I'm. I see. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Manseibashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. It's Okarin! There are two girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a bustle-looking beauty in a traditional Miko attire. Urushibara Ruka. A stunning example. No! Compliments? Poetic compliments about nature. The essence of Japanese beauty. In Hoin Kyoma's mind, the chief priest's son. That's right, son. Lovely in every way. Hoin Kyoma is not happy with this.
岡部さん、こんにちは。
Good afternoon, Okabe-san. He bows his head. The voice. I don't know if this is appropriate for the stream. More. Okay. Taller than Mighty. So. Oh, in Kyoma. I think maybe has feelings for Ruka. I think this is what's going on. I ship it. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. It's almost evening, yet still very hot. The cicadas are on.
ルカ子
Rukako,
お前
that blade I
俺
gave
が
you.
刀
What happened to it? He's a friend of mine. I call him Rukako. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. It also so happens that Rukako and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I had gotten to know him. I really like his skull. Oh, I just realized that my mouse cursor is not lined up. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, look at that. Look at the hairpin. I like it. It's like a skull. I mean, it is a skull. That's what it is. Yeah, classmates. Rukako is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears in his eyes.
あの、妖刀サ
you
ミダレの
mean
ことですよね。
Demon Sword Samidare?
そうだ
Correct.
あれはお前の
I
力
bought
を
it
制
for
御
you
す
so
る
you can learn to control your power.
あ
Oh
あ、秋葉
yeah,
の武器屋本舗
you
で買
bought
った
it
や
at
つでしょ。
Bladeworks, right?
980円
I
だ。
think you said it cost 900.
マイリ
my, that's it. I don't know anywhere there. It comes out.
消されちゃうの？
They're gonna
お
silence
か
me.
り、心配してくれてありがとう。
Thanks for worrying about me, Okari.
やつらって誰かな？
Who are they? I ignore Mayuri's question.
それで
So, Rukako, are you making sure to practice with Samidare like I told you?
はい。
Yes,
1日1回は。
I do practice swords once a day.
あれを持ち
As long as you
精神
carry
残
it
りを極め
and master the Seishin Zanma School of
己の内にある邪悪なもの
swordsmanship,
に焼かれず
you can prevent the dark flame inside you from consuming your soul. Wow. Epic. Demon sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is the only form it takes to hide from the world. Oh, only the form that... yeah. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And it was on sale for only 900 yen, tax included. Wow.
あんな素敵なものを
That's a
プレゼ
real
ントして
bargain.
もらえて
Thank you,
岡部
Okabe-san.
さんには感謝しています。
It was a wonderful present.
俺は岡部ではない
My name isn't Okabe.
おかりんだよ。
It's Okarin.
ごめんなさい、京馬さん。
I'm sorry, Kyoma-san.
分かればいい
As long as you understand, now speak the words.
エ
Il
ルサイ
Psy
こんがり
Kongaru
違うこんな理由ではなく
Kongaru
はい
Yes.
エル
Il
サイ
Psy
こんがり
Kongaru
これでいいですか？
Did I get it right? Rukako smiles happily as well.
ありがとうございます。
Such a lovely smile.
美しい師弟関係だね。
Such a beautiful master-disciple relationship.
マユシーは不女子
Maya,
じゃ
she is
な
not
い
a
けど
fujoshi,
ちょっと
but
ドキ
she's
ドキし
getting
てきちゃう
a
よ。
little excited. Yeah.
マユリちゃん、
Mayuri-chan.
変な想像しない
Please don't imagine such things. Mayuri. I, who in Kyoma, have gone to great lengths to brainwash, or I mean teach Rukako about the evil conspiracies that rule the world and how to resist them. That stuff about demon swords, Samidare, is part of that training. Looks aside, Rukako is very obedient and hardworking. What do you mean, looks aside? What are you trying to say? Plus he's always eager to learn new things. A master could ask for a better disciple. I like this character. He's very cool. And very, very nice. Cool skull haircut. Of course, that's the only thing that matters. Skull haircut. This is what defines characters, isn't it? Though he does have the weaknesses of not catching on too quickly and being too shy. Halloween Koma-san, you're a little harsh, aren't you?
それでなぜマユリはここにいる？
What are you doing here, Mayuri? Doki says, oh hi miss, yeah! We're all together! Yay! Welcome back, Doki! Oh, by the way, I've been told that my internet connection will go out in like 2 minutes. So, it might be good to wrap up the stream. It's also like midnight. I was playing some Mario.
ルカ
Ooh,
君に会いに来たんだよ。
I came to see Ruka-kun.
来月のコミマで
Komima's
来
coming
年
up
この
next
キラリ
month,
ちゃんこそしてほし
and I want
い
him
って
to
ず
cosplay
っと頼んで
as
るのに
Kirari-chan
ど
from
う
Renet,
してくれないんだよ。
but he won't say yes.
だって
But
コスプレするなんて
cosplaying
僕
is just too
恥ず
embarrassed.
かしいよ。
Cosplaying's fun.
ルカ君は絶対似合うと
I'm
思
sure
う
you'll
ん
look
だ。
great in it.
こんな可愛い子が女の子のはずがないって大人気になるよ。ねえ、しようよコスプレデビュー。
Make a cosplay debut, Luca. My dearest hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. It looks like she's chosen Rukako as her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Whatever, I have business to take care of, says Humori and Kyoma.
そんなくだらないことは後でやる。
Save the trivial stuff for later.
マユシーにとっては大事なこ
But
と
it's
だも
really
ん。
important to Mayushi.
俺にとってはくだらないことなのだ。
And it's trivial to me, the great Humori and
そ
Kyoma.
れよりルカ子よ。
Anyway, look at
俺がこの神社に訪ねた
There's a good reason for my being here today.
お祓いを頼みたいのだが。
I need you to perform an exorcism.
お祓いですか？だった
An
ら
exorcism?
お
Okay.
父さんに
Please wait.
あ、いや、そこまで大げさ
Oh, it's not an
気
exorcism.
休みでいいの
I
だ。
just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanda Shrine.
というわけで、例のあれ
So with that said, bring out the usual.
例のあれと言いますと
The usual?
サミダレです。
You mean Samizari? I'm wondering. Let's see. I should probably. I should probably wrap up. I think I'm gonna go back to the home screen and maybe talk for a bit, and then we can actually. We should probably do a raid. I haven't been doing any raids. I should probably raid somebody. But don't you all dare leave before I raid. Wait a minute, should I... Okay.
お祓いに用途は必要ない
Please
だろ
is a demon soul for an exorcism. The usual for an exorcism should be honest. Okay. So, wait, are we saved? I think it saves automatically, right? Quick save. Yeah, let's make sure it's saved. I really want it to be saved. Oh, or save? Ah. There we go. So now we've saved. We should be able to load it. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the main menu then. What are all these though? Config tips? Backlog. Okay. Alright, oh wait, I forgot I don't have music. Okay, wait a minute. Here, let's just go back to the talk screen like this. Okay. Yay! So that was really fun. Yeah. I started this for another VTuber called Dr. Degenerate. And we were talking about how we like Steins Gate, and so yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Yep. Well, let's see, there was something else I wanted to do. Alright, there's something I was gonna talk about, something about streams in the future. Oh! Yeah. Lucy! Whoa! Welcome! Yeah, yes you are at the end of the stream. we were see look, oh wait. We were playing Steins Gate! Oh. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I accidentally entered the game. Uh-oh. Now we don't have any sound. We don't have any music anymore. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, I saved, but for some reason oh no. I accidentally left the game. Anyway, we were playing Steins Gate. Anyway, we're gonna raid someone. Don't you all dare leave before I raid. We gotta check out somebody. We gotta make sure. Your voice is music to my ears. It's good. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh that's really nice. Thank you. I'm gonna check the Twitch list. Shall we should I share my screen so you can see like who I'm following on Twitch or something? Is that something I can do? It's better than having like no sound, right? Let's see. What am I gonna do? I have to switch my display capture method since right now there's like just black screen. Okay. Display capture here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I forgot that my internet connection is out now because my parents cut out the connection at midnight every night. So I'm still connected to Twitch, but I can't make any new connections. So that's why I'm gonna check my phone now. Wait a minute. Who is live right now? How are you streaming? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. See, I used to think that this would not work. Like I couldn't stream anymore after midnight, but it it keeps going. It's kind of magical. Wow. But yeah. Who's live? Nobody is live. Nobody I know is live. Okay, well that's great. Chai is magic. That's true. I'm pretty magical. Anyway, I guess like, who's the person I know the most? Let's see. I guess okay. Here's somebody who I haven't been attending their streams, but I think I'd like to. So maybe I should raid them. Let's raid Minty. Raid. Okay, so I don't have any audio anymore, so I'm gonna take out my earbuds. I'm gonna prepare myself to join to join this new stream. We're gonna join Minty. Yes. Okay, here. Minty, raid. Minty. I'm pretty magical, aren't I? Yeah. Minty PTV. Okay, so I'm not very familiar with raids, so I'm sorry if it just kind of randomly just like teleports you to the other stream, because I don't really know exactly how it works, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit enter. Cha cha. Okay, there we go. I hit enter. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's just hope it works. Okay, cha cha. See you later. See you later. Oh, should I? Thank you for the share. Oh yeah, thank you for coming at the end. Thank you. Thank you, thank you for coming, Toki. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use my cha-cha command. Cha-cha. Okay, I guess I click raid now? Is that what I do? Okay, I'm gonna click raid now. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I think I'm gonna try to stream at 8 CST every day now. I'm gonna try it. So I will hopefully have a consistent stream schedule. Okay, bye. Bye. Cha-cha. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Did it work? Let's hope it worked.